MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell lost his cool this week in an interview with Steve Bannon after he was told that the Wisconsin Elections Commission was going to reject his petition to recall State House Assembly Speaker Robin Vos. Mr. Voss, by the way, happens to be a Republican, so why is Mike Lindell out there trying to remove Robin Vos, the longest tenured speaker in the history of the Wisconsin State Assembly? Oh, because several years ago, as you'll remember, President Biden won the state of Wisconsin. And at the time, Trump's allies, including Lindell, wanted Robin Vos to overturn the state's election results and instead declare that their electors were going to vote for Trump in the Electoral College. Robin Vos said, "I'm not going to do that. Biden won the state. I'm sorry. I don't like it any more than you do, but that's the way it is." So Lindell has spent the last few years, of course, trying to remove Robin Vos. So has Donald Trump, endorsed his primary opponent and got clobbered in the primary. But here is what happened when Mike Lindell told this very sad story to Steve Bannon. Bannon started by asking him, "Mike, what in the hell's happening in Wisconsin?" And Lindell responded, "Steve, they can't do it. Their own lawyer said 2 days ago, yep, it's good to go, recall August 6th. That Wisconsin Election Commission is denying it. I've been after the Wisconsin Election Commission for 3.5 years now because they have suppressed everything in Wisconsin like they did in Colorado." So Bannon then says, "So what are we going to do? How did they deny it?" And Lindell goes, "Illegally. According to our lawyers, it's absolutely, they can't deny it." Bannon then asks, "Are you going to go into court this afternoon?" And Lindell says, No, we're not going to. I'm going to be calling the lawyers. We will never give up to get rid of Robin Voss and the Wisconsin Election Commission." Now, here's what happened. And this is the part that Lindell doesn't want the audience of Steve Bannon's show to know. Isn't Steve Bannon going to jail in 2 days? Isn't that wonderful? Just random thought popped into my head. But anyway, Mike Lindell doesn't want the viewers of Steve Bannon's program to know that the reason this recall effort failed was not because the Wisconsin Election Commission acted illegally. It's because they found that 188 signatures on the petition to remove Robin Voss via a recall were actually collected after the cutoff date. In other words, you didn't have the signatures, Mike. You had a 60-day window to get those signatures to force a recall. You failed. 188 of them when you only had, I think, 16 more than you needed. But 188, they found out, were collected after the window had closed, so those don't count. That's it. That's the problem. You messed up, or whoever you had running this or whoever was running this messed up. Now, you can try it again, sure, right? I mean, just be like, okay, well, we messed up this time. Let's go and get the signatures in a timely manner, folks. But instead, you're like, we're going to go to court. Why? Just try again. I mean, where's the shame in that? Being like, okay, we didn't get it the first time. We're going to dust ourselves off, and here we go. We're going to do it again, right? You already know you can get the signatures. It's just getting the signatures in that 60-day window that seems to be a problem. So try it again. Do it a little faster. See what you can come up with, right? But Lindell would rather whine and piss and moan to Steve Bannon, as Republicans love to do, and they're not going to be able to do it for the next 4 months now. But that's the way it is. You had rules you had to follow, and you simply couldn't do it. You got nobody to blame for that other than yourself. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.